Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to start a new mini album tutorial. This is going to be a super easy trifold style album, and I'm going to be using the Ring of Grace collection by Chabelle. So to make our book, I'm going to use one piece of chipboard, and this one measures 8 by 7.5. And then we have 2 pieces of 8 by 7 and 2 pieces of 8 by 1.5. And I am going to wrap all of these pieces using lightweight cardstock. So I'm just going to join these pieces together. So I probably need about 4 of these because I will be needing a really long piece here. So we're just gonna join these together. I'm gonna put these 2 here and just go ahead and add the glue and add this one, and then I'm just going to add this last piece right in there. Okay, so we're just going to put them all together. Now I'm going to start with the piece that is 8 by 7.5. Okay, so the larger piece, and we are going to put that one at the center. Okay, so we're gonna put this one right here. I'm gonna place it right there, and I'm just gonna stay about an inch from the top, and then we're going to glue the 2 pieces that are 1.5. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 on each side, and you're gonna leave a little space in between these 2 pieces. Okay, and so we're gonna put that one right here, and then we're gonna add the 2 7 by 8 pieces here on the side. Okay, so I'm just gonna add my glue. There we go, and place 1 here, and we're gonna add this one. Okay, so we're just gonna add the glue and place this piece right there, and there you go. So now I'm going to take out the extra here on the sides, and then we're gonna wrap all of these together. Okay, so now I'm going to use 2 pieces of cardstock, and these are also lightweight cardstock, and I'm going to cut these two at 7 3/4. Okay, and these are going to be by 11 inches, and I am going to glue those 2 pieces on the inside of my book, and so those are gonna go from the edge all the way towards the center, and it's going to cover up my bending line here for the spine. And so we're just going to glue this down. And then we're going to score along the bending lines here and here. Okay, and we're gonna fold and fold, and then we're gonna do the same over here. We're gonna find the bending lines, match the line, and score and fold, and then we're gonna score here and fold. Okay, and there you go. And then we're gonna just cut 1 piece to cover this up, and that is going to be 7 3/4 by 7 1/4. So I'm just gonna use one of my papers. So 7 3/4 by 7 1/4, and we're going to glue that right here on the center. Okay, so that's gonna go right on top. So now we're going to work on the inside of the book. So I am going to cut 1 piece at 7, and this is going to be by 7 3/4. And then I'm going to cut a second piece, and this is going to be 6 1/2 by 8 1/4. And we're going to score these 2 pieces. So I am going to score first the piece that is 7 by 7 3/4. You want to score at 1/2 inch along the 7-inch side, and I'm just going to fold these here. And then the second piece we're going to score at 1/2 inch along the 8 1/4. And we're going to fold, and I'm going to glue this piece along the top of the first one, keeping the 1/2 inch flap to my left side. And so I'm going to add my glue on this 1/2 inch section along the top, and we're just gonna place these here. Okay, so again, you want to have your 1/2 inch section to the left of the page, and then I'm going to add this whole piece on the left side of the book. Okay, so that's gonna be this side here. Put that right there, and we're going to press down, okay, right here, there you go. So I'm gonna open this up and press down. So this is going to open up and to the side as well. So then I'm going to cut 2 pieces at 8 by 7 3/4, and we're going to score along the 8-inch side at 1/2 inch and at 1 inch. Okay, so we're gonna score at 1/2 and at 1, and same thing for this one. We're going to score at 1/2 and at 1, and we are just going to fold along the score lines. Fold and fold, and then we are going to add these 2 pieces here on the middle section of your trifold. We're gonna add it, one on this side and then the other one on the other side. So I'm going to add the glue on the 1/2 inch section and just line it up right here and press down, and then we're gonna open that up and add the other one. Okay, and we are going to again line it up to the other side and press down. Okay, so now we have this center section with a 1/2 inch gusset, and now let's move those to the side. And next we're gonna do 2 pieces, and these are going to be 7. I'm gonna do this by 8, and same thing on the other one, 7 by 8. Okay, so 7 by 8, and we are going to score along the 8-inch side. So we're gonna score at 1/2 and at 1, and same thing on the other one, 1/2 and 1. Okay, along the 8 inches, and then we're just gonna fold along the score lines, and we're gonna add these 2 sections on the center as well. So you want to open the 2 pieces, and we're gonna place these, one on the top and one on the bottom. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some glue and put this one here, press down, and then I'm gonna add this other one. Okay, and we are going to add this one here. Okay, and press down. There you go. Open that up and press down. And so we're gonna close these 2, and then you are gonna close those 2 on the side. And now we're gonna add just a couple layouts on the inside. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces or 4 pieces at 7.5 by 5.5. Okay, so 5.5, and we want to score these 4 pieces at 1/2 inch along this 7.5. So we're gonna score at 1/2, and then here score at 1/2, score at 1/2, and one more time right here, and we're going to fold along the score lines, and then we're going to add all of these ones on the inside of our book. So we're gonna open all of these, open that and that, and I'm going to just glue these pieces here. So I'm going to do 2 on each side. So we're gonna put here 1, press down, and then I'm going to do 1 here right on top. Actually, I'm going to put it on the other way. Okay, so we're going to put it on the opposite side right there, so that way when we open it, we're going to have like a fold out like this. And let's do the same over here. Okay, so we're going to put this one there, press down, and then we're gonna put this one on the other side, okay, like at the edge of this piece. And there we go, press down, and then these two are gonna open up like that, and then we're gonna close and close. And here at the center, you can leave it big like that to add a picture, or we can add a pocket there as well. So I think what I'm gonna do is add a pocket. So I'm gonna use one of my scrap, and so I'm going to cut these at 8, and I'm gonna do this by 4.5, and I'm going to score on 3 sides. So we're gonna score at half, then turn this around, score at half, and score at half. And I'm going to cut the corners and fold along the score lines. And then we're going to add the pocket here. So we're just gonna open everything up and open and open, and then we're gonna open that and add this right there at the center. Okay, so that's gonna go right here. Make sure that this can close on top, okay, and if it's a little bit too tight, you might want to make the pocket a bit smaller, because mine is right at the bending line and it's okay. But if you glue these ones closer, then you might need to reduce this one, and instead of 8, maybe do it at 7.5. Okay, and then you're gonna score again and 2 on the 2 sides or the 3 sides. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put this one here and here, and then press down, okay, and then we're gonna close this, and I'm gonna close that, and there you go. So that is gonna be this side. Very, very simple. And then we're gonna work a little bit on this other section as well. And so I'm going to cut 6 pieces, and these are going to be 6 3/4 by 4.5. And so there we go. So we have 6 pieces of 6 3/4 by 4.5. And then I'm going to cut 1 piece. I'm going to use this from my scraps, and this is going to be 3 by 7. So 7 by 3 or 3 by 7, and we are going to score all of these pieces. So the ones that measure 6 3/4 by 4.5, we want to score these pieces at 1/2 inch along the 4.5. And the piece that is 7 by 3, we're going to score at 1 inch along the 7 inches. And then we're going to fold all of these pieces along the score lines, and we're gonna add these to our book. Okay, so let's bring the book back here, and we are going to open this up, and on this right panel we are going to add the pieces here that are all the same. They're gonna be a waterfall. So let me actually move this out. So now we're gonna glue all these pieces, and I'm going to add the glue on the 1/2 inch. Okay, I'm gonna place this one here along the top and press down. Okay, I'm gonna open that up and add the next one here. So we're gonna again add the glue and place this one right there and press down. Open that up and add the next one here. Okay, so that's gonna go right there. Press down, open that up. Here is the next. And then we're gonna glue the 7 inch piece at the bottom. So I'm just gonna add the glue on this 1 inch side, and we're just gonna center that and just glue this down. I think that is centered. So we're gonna press here, and this is going to be the closure for this side. And then of course we're gonna add some magnets there, here, and now this is gonna close like that, and then this is gonna close here on top. And now we're ready to decorate our